Charlie Morton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has. Up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Here's Mookie.
Summer skills behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
I know. I'm not weird.
1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled away. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Fouled off. Working on striking out the side in the first. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. David Price starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So stepping in, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch here from Price. Just off the outside that time.
Bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, man, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Settling in now, Matt Duffy. Lifetime versus David Price. He's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Price is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hottest bats in the game.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Oh, wow. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball
base hit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Just
and
a
he
third
will beat
and
the
a
throw.
double.
It's second and third now with nobody out.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Martinez at third. Bogaerts stands at second. No outs. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
That's a base hit at the middle.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate.
2 run scores.
Line, so the run will score.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I know. God.
A ball and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to first, and they got him.
Come on, Bobby Jr.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes at the track.
Wow.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses for ball one. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the both stops are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the run is Benintendi. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. Lifetime versus David Price. He's just 2 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to
The batter, the left fielder.
And there, as we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Vasquez on at first, nobody out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Nicky Betts.
Betts
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Betts will score run is
pulls
good enough
into
there.
second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. The first
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And there's ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
One gone here in the Boston third, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia coasts under it.
What the
and
hell?
He brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
Xander Bogaerts.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Like, seriously, how do you make weak contact on that?
First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-1. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses, ball 4.
Not a word 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Bradley
Lifted the
Jr.
other way
First
out
pitch.
to left
Deep.
center. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 0.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Line drive to left. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime versus David Price. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Choi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, number 11.
And
a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Ready on 1-2, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, you got lucky.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Deep.
Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
Dude,
gap.
would that go out? It is gone.
As they add still another.
His 2nd of the season.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 2nd home run early in the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, Lucky.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Chopper to short. Velasquez.
Vasquez.
Ballard's throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. Left fielder. Andrew Benintendi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. That's popped up. Velasquez over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Thank you.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up.
That was walk.
Moreland in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Ready for another chance. Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Tyler Glasnow is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Rays, number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts singled home a run in his last time up.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat. comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Yeah, they are, but I don't come out till like 2, and I go to work at like at 2.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't work 5 hours
From an
though.
offensive
It's
standpoint, you better get it ready.
boring.
This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's
It's
confident.
boring. 5 hours go
Pounding
kind of
his zone.
slow.
He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fouled off.
Yeah, well, when I get home, I get off at 7:30.
4 runs, 5 hits.
Well,
No errors
and
for
I
the
work
Red
tomorrow,
Sox
but then I
this
get
one.
Saturday off. Oh. Sunday.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Bob probably busy on Saturday, hanging out with them.
The 1-2. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Rays,
Thank you, Heidi.
the designated hitter, Gago Robertson.
He's ready. Here's
Yeah,
the
I
first
know.
offering.
Not
Line
doing
to
no more.
shortstop, and there's one away.
Huh?
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Into the box now, G-Man Choi. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh my god.
2 balls and a strike.
Come on.
He's first baseman.
Come on, Empires, wake up.
The 2-1 is laid off of down and in.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Now the first pitch here from Price. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11
What,
comes
W?
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Tampa. They're down 4-0. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing grounder to, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. And
wow.
Recover and get an out on the play.
Wow.
My goodness.
Wow.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Third.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Nope. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, he can't make the play. Poor save.
He can't recover in time.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Christian
Into the
Vasquez.
box, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive.
It is on
Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 4-0. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Not surprising the Yankees won. That's not surprising.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him
What,
in a
DraftKings?
while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses.
What, draft?
Try to get him to chase the low one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-1 home.
No.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey.
Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2
Vince
strikes
always
to
blames
Duffy.
someone.
Well, one thing about him,
He'll
he's
blame
an absolute
himself.
grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts.
Why did he sign it though? That's what I don't understand.
Price is right here, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2.
Did
so far in this
they
one.
come to agreement then?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count now at 2-1. Twice gets his sign. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
No, he might get pushed.
Misses here on 2-2, and he runs it
I don't know if he's gonna go to wall.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
No, you probably don't even want to rest at all because he gets injured too much.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't.
When does it start? Are we wrestling?
Another payoff pitch.
No, are we wrestling? When that start?
This epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 4-0.
What, Cody goes and fight his own brother? The hell?
Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup.
And most people read WE because of Vince. Because Vince don't know what he's doing. The people Vince don't like, they leave. Vince is an asshole.
Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a...
I don't know, there's something to do with Wi-Fi?
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, a baseball game. He's playing baseball.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here,
Can't wait to get back to my homestand, 10-game homestand at Fenway Park. Thank God.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left
Just
center.
hate playing this road trip.
Pham. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
What, in games?
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes
Deep.
Kiermaier to the
Oh,
track.
God, bodies don't
On the
carry.
loading track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Back to work now with Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike
Where is there one guy?
less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Garcia.
Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Looped out toward third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he
Struck him out.
to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
David Price.
Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The Rays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
No, I was on my phone.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I was waiting until I got off to join. Not really.
I said do check swing. Oh my god, I'm not how to swing it.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run column.
What do you mean? They never came to my house.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts.
What do you mean we don't put them
Here in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
in the bonus room?
We have a spare room, dog.
Yeah, we have spare room.
The at-bat on
We
its
have 2
way.
spare rooms.
Lifted in the air to
My
short.
brother room is
My old room is a spare room now.
yeah, it's not really a big deal. Well, it's not really a big deal because eventually you'll move out soon.
It's fine. On there is my room. But
Yeah.
on my room, it's just kind of what it's been turning into.
Well, you're not gonna be living here anyways because eventually you'll move out to your own house eventually.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
What, with the cash things, the pay? Yeah, we always had that. Damn, wow, your McDonald's is so way. I don't know when or got. We probably got it like last summer.
As a right-hander begins to throw.
I love
Ours
those
had them
things.
forever. It's been like a year now that ours had them.
I love those things because I don't like going to cashier and ask orders. It's easier just to do that.
Well, yeah, it's less likely to get messed up.
Lifted the other way out.
And then also, you get to see the price of everything.
Yeah, no.
And he makes the catch for out number
Yeah, you just do random things and see if you want this. And like, oh, it's too pricey, take it all. That's what I do. I play with it and see if I can do the best deal. It's like when you order pizza on the phone. You do like so many different stuff and see which one is the lowest price, and that's the one
The
you
only
take
time it's
mostly.
sucky for is when you have a coupon, then you have to go and use. I mean, come on, I don't know why. They should put a promo code on the coupon, so when you have the coupon, you just enter the promo code.
All you do is enter the number, like Papa John's, how pizza place do it on your phone or the computer. You type the number.
Kind of why they don't do that. You know why?
Because people can find a way to steal or something, like, I don't know,
No, you
hack.
can keep the coupon and just use that same code the next time you go there.
No, because the code should be invalid.
No, because everyone gets the same code when they get a coupon. Every coupon you get is always...
Not
so
for
when someone
Papa
goes, when I get a coupon,
John's,
goes to
I
my
think.
house,
Papa John's, you keep your coupon by
yeah,
work
those are
again.
different. Because they know, because your name. You sign in on your name on your computer, Ian.
No,
It will
McDonald could do
work
that.
if you sign in.
McDonald could do it. You sign in your account. McDonald app.
They don't have an account though for those. Yeah, no, because that's Steam. Cause know why? Cause when you use a coupon, you just keep the coupon. You just take that coupon and just
No,
put
well,
the
I'm
same
keeping the
code in.
coupon. I went to Arby's and they gave me my coupon back.
Cause those Arby's always do that. Cause they're stupid. It's just cause Arby's don't care.
Ray. First thing my bullpen do is this shit. Nothing new with this fucking team. Bullpen come in the game to give up the first run of the game. That's nice, bullpen.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Let's see.
Into the box now. Kevin Kiermaier. Line towards center field.
I'm gone.
Is right there, one down. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching
Speed limit is 35.
afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one.
It's like a small town city.
All game long.
No one goes
To the
back.
at-bat.
I won't listen 35. I'll go like 45. Won't go like 70 in that because that's too high. A 35 zone.
When you're opposite handed, opposite bat, you can see the sweep of the ball coming.
Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh, play by Dustin Apoya.
Inside to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, I think we do Highway 42.
This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the
I don't really have anything that close to us. Oh, we do, but it's like 10 minutes to get there.
Stepping in now, Joey Wendell.
Well, it could take me 5 minutes to get there, but it would take me 10 minutes because I'll get behind a Solgi Pokey that don't drive like the speed limit.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
You see,
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Grounded to the right.
see, we have 2 Taco Bells, 2 Wendy's, 2 McDonald's, and 2 Bojangles near us.
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here.
But that's in Benson. Benson is like 5 minutes away and more easy to get to because the less traffic than Highway 42. Highway 42 have Cookout, they have Cracker Barrel, they have like everything in there. Golden Corral. Highway 42 have everything for us. We have a Waffle House in Benson, which is already done. We have Hardee's now in Benson. That came like last year. But we knew she never had a Hardee's near us. It was like the closest ones to us was like all the way in Clayton. It was like 40 minutes away. But now we got Hardee's 5 minutes away from us, which is nice. The only place that's far away from us is AAA and Arby's.
Yeah.
Stepping into
Why?
the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike
Yeah, but I
one.
think so they're keeping Hopper. Or he's just not. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna fight though. I think they just put him on contract so he can't go anywhere.
Straightaway right.
No, Harper is it. Harper
They
can
don't
just
force
not
him.
show him.
And there are 2 away.
Yeah, but they're gonna force him. Either they don't care, W don't care, they don't care. No, I think they don't really care. They're gonna be like, either he's gonna show up or he's not.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in...
No, because they know Hopper has the
Yeah,
talent
hit it
to
hard.
beat.
That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. Flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Boston ninth. Last chance for the Rays. They trail it here by 3. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Ready now, Matt Duffy. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 3.
The third baseman, Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Oh my god.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Pirates get shut out again. The offense going through a slump. Shut up by the Giants again. Pirates got shut out again, I'm gonna say. And Mets shut out the Cardinals. Wow. 14 Ks. Oh fuck. 14 Ks for DeGong. Franco DeGong got a 3-game shutout with 14 Ks there. And that's 2 gone. And they're down to the final out. And we're going to avoid a sweep here in Tampa. All because I win this game because of my pitching. I don't win because of my pitching. Like, if I have pitching every game, I will have a better record. David Price is going to go 4-0 in the season. David Price, there, is 4-0 in the season. Another pitcher, David Price is the best. Just pitching well. Parcells 1-3, which Parcells also is doing good. Next we play the shitty ass Tigers in a 4-game series.
So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To center field, ranging back is Bradley.
What the hell game? Why Bobby Jr. didn't jump to catch the ball? I would have caught that, I think. No, you just stand there and wait for the ball to hit the wall? Like, no. No, now he jumps. Oh, stupid game. Let me say they had a whole run, but they get a 2-out double.
Garcia, career numbers against Matt Barnes, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
No hits in 2 at-bats. A fastball right down the middle. Why do you throw a fastball?
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. In his career, Garcia is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I don't want to throw a curveball. No.
Want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look
I'm not throwing no curveball. On a 1-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss, and
like,
they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Or it's gonna be a ball in the dirt, and then it'll be a live pitch. Like,
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
and of course they don't shoot.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No doubt.
Curveball? Yeah, that's why I like it. Curveball.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Oh, for way too many pitches.
2-2 one more time. This one's down to third.
Ground ball. Nunez is there, and that's the ball game.
Will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Some more good in the season right there. Nice job.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. David Price with his 4th win this season. Charlie Morton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Matt Barnes records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
I don't think it was so fun about that game. All you do is fight. I mean, how is that fun? All you do is what, like a story mode or something? I don't know. And then you fight people like online. Like, is it? Got a fucking 16-5. Just never lose.
A little bit.